Outrider, and they're looking for a support, but
I like Grim. Oh.
wow.
Jackie, and then now this. It's quite the up and down for this Horde as they jump onto X-Nova now.
I think for me, the craziest part about this is we will see X-Nova get sniped by Yoei. The soul, hold on, mid, Yoei, tracking up the power shot, avoided by Yopaj, who has more sticky napalm charges to throw and has the kill. He doesn't mind if he dies here. I think he will live just barely as he avoids the creep wave.
And it's down to just lane control. Down bot, still trying to be aggressive.
A little Link's Soul stun here, but careful to do with that ensnare. Plenty of damage as well onto Mushi. It's not first blood, but it's going to be a kill then in favor of AG in this bottom lane. We'll see if they can stem the bleeding here in this bottom lane, because top also in a bit of trouble as DP ends up getting really aggressive here. Doesn't even have the reactive armor quite yet, doesn't need it. Fights well into X-Nova. Jokum gets him real good there on that. Check out that bramble placement. That's brutal once you have your pipe mech blink. I think DP quite naturally is going to be quite an aggressive hero here as he does get underneath the tower. Rotations now coming through from the side of AG as they will show 3 heroes. Countered by 4 though, as they will be now countering the rotation that Yoei makes. Already has the wind run off, popping the wand charges, only has the bottle left to play for really, and he's going to drop. Yopaj countering the rotation there, has the lasso, reaching, finds the Pugna, drags him further away. Didn't even want to turn around there, didn't need to, I suppose.
And finds the rune.
Yeah, finds the wisdom rune to boot. Can't TP away as quickly as he'd like, because Jokum's going to have a stun on him, but Jokum lacks the damage. In fact, Yopaj, okay. Yopaj, it's a tier 2 tower. Yopaj.
Crazy.
Yopaj, that's a tier 2 tower, sir. Picks up the kill, triggers another TP, runs into the bramble to celebrate, as we all do. The one that they fluked, of course.
Yes, of course.
Where they went with the Pugna and Grimstroke combo. Remember that? Ended up doing really well, because then you can't hit the Phantom. Ends up for some easy solo. As Jokum, not quite the kill that they really want. This is going to be the wraparound now. Global silence. There's no Song of the Siren here, but it is going to prevent the Willow from doing anything. So they will be able to drag now the Murata, the Naga Siren, back into the Wukong's command. They lack the AoE damage, however, to be able to kill off the Willow.
Ags, I feel like, is an item you pick up when you can afford to just run forward and there's not as much control. That's very punishing.
Right.
Whereas in this case, there is a lot of punishing control. RP, skewer back, lasso as well.
Speaking of lasso, but in trouble here, actually need to get up to the high ground and not being able to do so is Yopaj. Did I hear that wrong?
That's a massive one. Where we need to see Boom make that blink work. It can't just be a farming tool to jump across map.
That's a decent shackle though onto the creep, but it's going to catch the Bat Rider. Global silence is through, but it won't make a difference. Your smoke breaks. Yopaj looking for the real Naga. Maybe he thinks he's found it. Ooh, is going to be able to at least get the BKB off. Has identified the one that's singing, of course, dragging her back as close as he can to Zephyr. The TP out in time though, as Yopaj kind of had to bait the TP out first, didn't he? Mistake there, costing him his long duration BKB charge and his life as the tips come through onto Yoei. Oh, like
they're just not getting these team fights.
Oh, I thought he was going to RP there for a second. He's in deep, by the way, but it does have reinforcements quickly crossing the river to help him out. See what else they can find. It might cost the life of X-Nova, who's going to be terrorized here, running for his life. Had a lot of move speed there.
Skewer
as the TP out from Farish, not going to happen in time. The skewer is going to be in place. 3-man Gleipnir. Too crazy a purchase for him to go for the MKB, not just for lore reasons, just because it's a good item on as well. But careful, Yoei into the triangle. We'll be able to find the shackle onto X-Nova. Has global, but no chance to even cast a single spell as he is cut.
The choices, like the blink on Mushi pays off once, but this is kind of the fight you want to use it in. If you had Wukong's, would be there. I'm sure Mr. or Mushi knows.
Well, we'll see. Mid lane, careful. Yoei is going to be dragged back now by the lasso. They're going to have a stun and a silence to follow up. Double actually on the global. Someone save Yoei, but they can't. They're all global. Can't do a darn thing. X-Nova there. Taking a bit of damage from the side now is Jokum, and now in your dream, going to be in from the jungle, but they've got DB at bay. X-Nova is likely to fall, but that's going to be an RP. Cannon's going to be bringing enough damage. Can he actually land the auto attacks before the song comes? No. Little mini stun there is going to at least prevent an immediate kill on it in your dream as he tries to TP out. It'll be pretty close, but does manage to get out in time. Mike,
no fault here.
Going for the TP out. Yopaj doesn't need to use the lasso here, as they are going to be able to get him with the skewer. Pretty mean life drain, honestly, pretty mean. DB's a bit of a hard catch, though, as DB also trying to finish up the Ag Scepter on the Timbersaw.
I don't mind it.
in the mid lane. Has BKB. Might have to use it here lest he just die, or he's just gonna die.
Yeah.
Shackle Shot finds him. Youe quick to commit the focus fire. Now we'll see what else they can get. Natsumi though in the one tree that they didn't check. Whips real big there.
Wow.
On the boundless strike, and that frees up In Your Dream. That's another support dead. Now Yopaj trying to TP out, has enough BKB duration.
Her RP, her global silencer, gank her jungle, ward her fountain or something.
Boom. Making their way around now from behind. AG don't have a ward up back here, but they are holding not only the outpost. Oh,
there you go.
Two, I think that's two. Yes, indeed. They've caught the Nagasard as well. Jonathan, it's that easy. They just blew her up. DB can do nothing, covered by the global silence here. Is going to give up a lot of damage here from the active on-reactive armor now. But careful, and Natsumi could be in some trouble. Let's knock out the BKB up. And no, Natsumi, but he's just dead. Youe finds his man there on the shackle shot. Mushi TP'ing out. Jonathan, they're bailing. This fight, it's fallen apart after it started off so well. Disrespectful. Whoa, okay, fighting again now. Youe though, yeah, he's the one doing the damage here, but might not be for long, however, as he is going to get chased down by Yopaj. BKB dragged back here into his own brambles, where X-Nova can't really do much damage to him. Does manage to at least assist there in the kill, as Yopaj credited with that one. Messy fights here, Jonathan. This is more what I was expecting as... Oh, that was a long TP. Where was he TPing to? Even scarier, but they are going for it now. Smoking on over. Roche is low. Mushi, the only one left in the pit. Natsumi as well, taking a dip outside. Doesn't really like what he sees, though, and needs to leave. Roche is low. I hear a lasso. Who have they got? They've got Youe, but they need a little bit more follow-up damage. The global's pretty decent here as well, but they're splitting targets, and they've already lost the Grimstroke. Song of the Siren was already used in your dream, committing that big spell here. Where's the fight? Everyone kind of just taking to their own corner, getting ready, but Roche is the lowest of them all here. Boom, conservative buyback. Roche gonna go down the RP. Mushi's in. Who's the Roshan? No, it's Agent, please. No one picking up the Agent. No. It's gonna be In Your Dream. Natsumi needs it though. Does not have the Jingu mastery and will die for this. Yopaj hexed up by the surprise sight device. The life drain and the damage will put him into the dirt. And Army Genie says, John, I don't believe it. Boom, they doubted themselves. Probably could have finished off Roche. I think they were afraid of the song. Who's this? Who have they killed? They killed X-Nova. Okay, I mean, he doesn't have buyback, though.
Mushi's not even in the area.
There are no outer buildings.
They're conceding racks. Mushi's just shoving in what he can.
How many ball on his own? 7 kills to start off the game, Jonathan, but has not been able to get the job done. I mean, they better be ready for this. They're trying to catch someone in the mid lane. They do get a ward down, but it's going to be revealed. Yopaj, he's committing.
What is
but
this?
they've seen him. He's going to need to get the hell on back now. That's BKB committed. And Lasso as well. X-Nova, he might end up dropping. Mushi commits the RP. The Skewer finds 2. Out comes the Wukong's command. They have caught In Your Dream in here. The stuns are good. Will they be able to get him? Yes, they will, but that second life is going to be the biggest question mark now. Youe, his BKB's out and dusted now as DB, oh my goodness, nearly one-shotting poor Zephyr. In Your Dream focusing onto the structures as Youe is going to be able to snipe the kill onto Zephyr using the power shot. Boom, being forced back for the buildings. As they are about to be against the ropes here, Jonathan. Down, but not quite out. But one step certainly in Div 2, as this is going to be the Megas.
It's going to be a hell of a defense having to come out here on Boom. They can get some good lasso and Skewer backplays.
It might not matter. Youe, he's found the shackle and he's just dead. Yopaj has buyback, but Mushi as well. Caught by some of the brambles here. In Your Dream is in onto him. They finally get the harpoon, but he's stuck out for him. Youe, he lassoed himself.
That has got to be it.
Apart. Boom Esports lose 4. GG is called. Army Genie says fight their way for the right to stay into Div 1. But Boom Esports will be making the trip back down to Div 2 come next tour.
It's a great win for Army Geniuses. Again, this is a team that we've seen grow from their journey in Div 2, from a lot of roster changes in the inception of this team.